Hey guys, Serato here. Back with a couple things. First off, I got a lot done off camera. As you can see, I just kind of farmed scrap. This is orc scrap, and I got my orc mega armor, by the way. Over here is where you can. I know it looks ridiculous on me. Uh, a future mod will possibly fix that, but this thing, the mech brain, was the hardest thing to get. Took me 2.5 hours, by the way. Um, Over here, you can see everything. 32 scrap blocks, 24 components. Now, the components are actually incredibly easy to get. It's these. It's just copper and ceramite, or copper and iron. Ceramite is quite literally made with 2 iron and 2 clay, so it's a little bit cheaper than just using the iron. I also got this vehicle, which was made here. This is actually very easy to get. What are these called again? What are they called? They're in here somewhere. Right, plasma cells. Okay, first you have to make an empty plasma cell, and then you fill it with redstone block. That's quite literally all you have to do to fill it. If you right-click it, you get this, the thermoplasma. Oh, what's this? Plasteel, plasteel. How do you raw plasteel? Okay. That would explain a few things. But that's not what we're getting into. Here you can make machines. 16 scrap block. Red scrap blocks are the orc scrap blocks, which to get orc scrap, you combine 2 metal scraps with raw copper and copper. To get the metal scrap, it's that, and I'm pretty sure I did that last episode. But right now, I hopped on about 10 minutes ago. 10 minutes before stream, roughly, and I made these and started to work on these when I realized I forgot to hit record. Right now, we're actually going to be getting a couple upgrades, so that's going to take a little bit. So what we're going to be doing for now is just kind of waiting on it. The big thing for today, however, is we're going to be working on Adastra. We're going to see if we can't get a Tier 1 rocket made today. We probably won't go to the moon or anything like that, as we're probably going to need a lot of shit. A lot of oxygen tanks, things like that. Oh, right. You're probably wondering what this is. I found a couple squigs. Yep, they were hanging around in the forest down here. And, oh, there's one now. Oh, and there's a second one. Yeah, these squigs they are resilient. This armor I'm actually wearing is the only reason I was able to take them on before. Okay, wow. This one's a little bit more health than the previous ones. Or I'm just not dealing as much damage outright. Oh, yeah. It's probably because I wasn't waiting the full thing. But yeah, they drop a decent amount of squig meat, and these guys get, I think, like 5.5 hunger. So, very efficient food source. Not only that, but I found a loot crate for the orcs off camera. I don't even remember where it was. I just remember clicking on this one and taking off somewhere. But we've got the squig meat here, which we can then just cook up over here. We've got the sand. Now we're going to have to wait for the squig meat. Look at that. Oh yeah, and I changed my skin. We are now an orc boy. Yeah. I'm going to actually keep my helmet off for now. Oh, wait, no. Oh, crap, I don't have the armor overlay thing. Crap, that lets you hide the armor. That's something else to add in. So what we're going to do real quick is head to the infusing factory. We've got a decent amount of upgrade here, so we're going to put these two in. We're just going to make a whole bunch of these infused alloys and we can get some more speed upgrades. Oh, almost forgot. These things. I can now plant an army. It's a small army, only 21 people, but it's a start. I'm going to have these Gretchens doing other stuff. I don't even know if they, like, form... Like, you can actually take them to war or anything, but I'm definitely going to look at it before I start planting them willy-nilly. Don't need them just getting in the way of everything. Okay, infused alloys. So we're going to take this, go like this like this, and 8 more speed upgrades. Where are they going to go? Well, they're going to go partially into the crusher, and the rest are going to go over here to this one. So we're all good. We're going to start crushing up the rest of this. We're going to enrich the remaining. Let's see if we can't get the gold. Where is it? There it is. I'm going to quickly sleep the night away too. In case anybody's wondering, all of these are unedited, so if I come up against something and end up dying, you're all going to see that. That's going to go here. That's going to go there. There we go. Place all of that there. Let's grab these infused alloys. Alright. Let us turn half of these into energy and half of these into speed. So, first, I think we can split the energy and speed into this one a bit. Next, I think the crusher can use an upgrade, so we're going to give it more energy and more speed. And that's what we're going to do here. I think this also crushes down the same way. Oh, you can't crush deep slate? That sucks. Because that's what I've been mining lately. Got 2 whole stacks. Throwing that there. That's going to help. See, they're already starting to run out of energy. Which means this next batch needs to be entirely energy-based. So we're just gonna pop all of those in there. 11 energy upgrades. Seeing as it's half and half here, let's place 6 in there. And over here in the smelter, let's put 5 in here. That seems like a good amount. Oh, look at that. It's a much slower drop. Okay. I think we're pretty much set here. At least with the upgrades. We'll turn the rest of these into energy as well. I think another, Whoops, I completely hit the wrong button. Into here, and I think 2 into the infusing? Yeah, that should work. Alright. Now we're going to have a little bit of fun doing something else. We're going to get all of this iron quickly, smelted down. screw this. I actually need more of these infused alloys. These infused alloys are then going to be used up here, over here. We're going to get 4 more speed and 4 more energy. 2 more energy, whatever. We're going to put that up there and then put those in there. There we go. All good. We just need this going a little bit faster to make our iron. We're going to take all this charcoal. And I guess we're going to need more energy upgrades here. Yes! We are going to need more energy upgrades. Great. Okay. That should be fine. So we just put them into the enriching just to get that up. That should be fine now. We're going to continue enriching this charcoal. There we go. Now that we have that, that's going to be enough. There we go. It's number 32. We're making steel, which we are going to use to make, not a compressor, a oxygen loader. But first, I think we can make... We're going to need a spacesuit. So we're going to need a lot of steel for this. Gas tanks is just iron plates and rods. Okay, space fans is... Okay. Okay, we're going to need wool for this. We need a lot of steel, though. Heck, this might not even be enough steel. So, I'm thinking... We see exactly just how much this bakes. Okay, it's just 1 steel plate. I'll have both of these running. How much for a single... Okay, that is easy! Oh, whoops. We have the first piece for our spacesuit. Why do we have 2 X-Choppas? I don't know why. Wait, does this actually work as an axe? Oh my god, it does. And it has a much higher attack speed and damage. Actually, its damage is lower than the Osmium Axe, but still this thing attacks faster. Okay, let's grab the remaining steel plates. 11. That is definitely not going to be enough. We're going to need so much more steel. I don't think we're going to be able to get our stuff today. We're going to need iron. Yeah, I think I know how to get the space stuff, but... Does the drill work as a shovel? No. I guess we can instead focus on the base. It is about time. Keep my shooter and pistol on me. I can take my chop off, my drill. We're gonna make it out of deep slate. So let's get some of these polished deep slate up. Let's get our base constructed. So we're gonna want to start it here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 17 wide. 17 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. This is what we want. 17 by 25. There we go. I'm gonna have to get an actual enchantment table soon. And head to the Nether. Not only that, I'm gonna have to make a road all the way to spawn from my base. Oh, I almost forgot to mention, here on this channel, we are not abandoning the music entirely. Songs will still be coming out, and I will be reposting these videos onto a separate Minecraft channel. So, these will likely remain on this channel for a couple more days, and then it'll be moved. And today's also going to be a shorter video than usual. We'll probably be ending this off here in just a couple minutes. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's a shorter video. Yada yada yada. I'm also going to be streaming a little bit more on my Twitch channel, where I will be covering what I'm doing in between episodes. Takes forever to do this shit. Oh, getting heartburn too. Okay. So I will likely be streaming again tomorrow. and a new song is probably going to come out tomorrow as well, along with a lot of newer versions of older songs. The lyrics have been completely abandoned and whole new songs have been drafted up for the same thing. And we've basically used up all of our deep slate, which means we're going to have to go mine more. We're also going to have to get more iron. So I think that's two things I'm going to have to do off camera, is get iron and get more deep slate. So I think that's probably where we're going to end it off today. So hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Peace.